Can macOS sync without a network connection? Have you ever wondered if your Mac can sync data without being connected to the internet? It's a question many users ask, especially when they are on the go. Let's break down how syncing works in the macOS ecosystem and what your options are when you're offline. First off, macOS relies heavily on cloud services, particularly iCloud, for syncing data across devices. This means that for features like syncing files, contacts, and calendars, an active internet connection is essential. When you make changes on your Mac while offline, those changes are stored locally. They will only sync to your other Apple devices once you reconnect to the internet. For example, if you update your calendar or add a new contact while not connected, those updates will remain on your Mac until you go online again. This is because the syncing process needs to communicate with Apple's cloud servers to propagate those changes to your other devices. Now, if you are looking to work offline, macOS does allow you to access and edit files without being connected. Some third-party applications can help with this. For instance, tools like ExpanDrive let you mark files for offline access. This means that you can work on those files without a network, and any changes will sync back to the cloud once you are online again. However, keep in mind that this is not a built-in feature of macOS. It requires specific software and user setup. When it comes to syncing directly between devices without a network, there are some traditional methods available. You can use a USB cable to sync certain types of data like music and photos through iTunes or Finder, depending on your macOS version. However, this method is limited and does not cover full system or application data syncing across all your Apple devices. In summary, while macOS does not support automatic syncing without a network connection, you can still work locally and use third-party tools for offline file access. However, for full syncing capabilities, you will need to connect to the internet. So, if you plan to make changes on your Mac, just remember to go online later to ensure everything syncs across your Apple devices.